Shalom, shalom. I want to start by giving our praises to the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakadash. And my name is Brother Napak from the Camp Prophets of Babylon here in Tampa Bay, Florida. I want to get double honors to elders and apostles, a great millstone. Peace and blessings. So like it, peace and blessings to hopeful elect. And basically, this class is going to be about this article right here. It says half of Americans expect a civil war in the next few years. All right. And this is show you right here, man, that the time we in, man, there's a vibration going around, that there's going to be a civil war, man. There's going to be chaos, soon to come chaos, whether it be civil war, whether it be war overall, whether it be, the end overall, there's a vibration that goes around the world, to think either of those, man. Everyone, has a feeling in their gut deep down, maybe they can say it, maybe they won't, but everyone knows, man, that this place isn't lasting for long, man. All right. But it says, it says, half of Americans expect a civil war in the next few years. A study released Wednesday found that about half of all Americans expect a civil war to occur in the next few years. Researchers from the University of California Davis Violence Prevention Research Program and the California Violence Research Center reported that 50.1% of the survey respondents said that they at least somewhat that a civil war will happen, while 47.8% disagreed. All right. So that's a lot, man. That's more than half, and it just shows, that people have that feeling in their gut, something's about to go down, man. Still, all the hell that's being caused, Esau know it, man. Esau know it. That's why he apply these articles and stuff like that. Esau got to tell you, man. So Esau's going to tell you, it's just our people, some people that's still blind that don't believe it, man. They know it deep down, but they're deceiving themselves that that's not what's going to happen, man. All right. Think about it. Jake always want to hear, smooth things, man. They want to hear soft things to their ears, smooth words. So if the news ain't saying it, they're saying it to themselves. All right. Like one scripture speaking to us smooth things. Let me get that. Real quick, let's see. It's Isaiah 30 and verse 10. Let's see. It's Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 10 says, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, let me start at verse 9. It says that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord. And this is talk about Israel, man, as a whole. It says verse 10, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, the truth. Speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceit, So these people, Jake, love to hear smooth things that's going to make them feel good, man. All right? That's why when a lot of people preach peace and safety, they always listen to that. Preaching all things will be all right. They listen to them, man. Because the truth hurts. People always try to hide from the truth, especially Jake. They always try to hide from the truth, so they want to hear lies. They want to hear things that make everything that's going on in the world seem like it's not happening, man. All right? They want to make it feel like, they want to seem like everything's still normal. But deep down inside, in their spirit, their spirit feels, that this place ain't lasting for long, man. All right? So that's why it says 50.1% of the survey respondents said that they at least somewhat agreed that a civil war will happen soon, while 47.8% disagreed. And now 47.8% is trying hard to deceive themselves and make them think that nothing's gonna fucking happen, man. But really, in their hearts, in their minds, in their spirit, they know deep down some shit's about to happen, man. All right, there's no way you see all the chaos, the division in this damn kingdom of Esau, and you don't think that, there's going to potentially be a civil war, man. All right? See all these protesting, you know what I'm saying, against each other, people protesting. There's no way you can say that. You can see all these things that's happening and still think nothing's going to happen, man. All right? Let me get this scripture real quick. All right. This is Mark chapter 3 and verse 24. It says, "And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against Satan himself and be divided, he cannot stand, but hath an end." All right, so if a kingdom rise up against itself, you fighting inside your own kingdom, that kingdom's not going to be able to stand, man. And, for 50.1% of those respondents to say that they feel like, a civil war will happen eventually in the next few years, it just shows that they know this place is divided, man. Esau know their own kingdom is divided right now, man. All right. And that this kingdom surely shall not stand for long because the division, when you have all these protests, riots inside your own kingdom, man, you're making yourself, weaker until attacks from outside of the kingdom, man. All right. You making yourself, lacking towards the attacks from outside that can happen outside. Potential attacks, potential, wars to happen. Because the kingdom is fighting against itself right now. All right. And for, this is just like a few people, they're not really, they didn't really survey the whole Babylon or whatever, but it just shows that, that number, if it was the whole Babylon, most likely that percentage who think a civil war will happen in a few years will be more than the other percentage, man. All right, as of right now. It is, but I say if it was Babylon, the whole Babylon that voted and had that survey, man. All right, I believe that it will still be, more people, than the ones that don't believe a civil war is going to happen in the next few years. All right, or it could be the people that don't believe the war is going to happen in the next few years could be more, according to the whole Babylon, because a lot of people out here are trying to deceive themselves, man. A lot of people out there don't want to listen. A lot of people are still stuck under rocks and shit. Don't know what the fuck is going on. All right. So it could be, but it says, "And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against himself, and he be divided, he cannot stand, but have the end." And you got a lot of these damn Edos, Edomites or Esau that go up against their own, people, you know what I'm saying? The people that's in rulership, which is their own nation. All right, these elites, they're exposing these elites and shit, and that just shows you, for your own people to be sit there go against you in your kingdom, you know what I'm saying? It just shows that this kingdom is divided, man, Yeah, the Esau's kingdom is divided. These elites' kingdom is divided, and it should not last, And like I said, these elites, Esau deep down know their kingdom is not going to last for long, man. All the things that's happening right now, all the hell this place is catching right now, you know what I'm saying? They know that this place isn't going to be lasting for long, all right? So these Americans, have that there's a vibration, and these Americans that know that, all right? It's a vibration in the whole world to know that there's going to be a power switch, man, All right, like how the one time at camp, you know, a little Edo woman, you know, Edomite woman. She was like in her 40s or whatever. But she was like we told her the whole thing, the whole breakdown and everything. She's like, yeah, I fully understand that. I'm with y'all on that. You know what I'm saying? She was literally like, hey, I'm with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Fuck these, you know what I'm saying? Going against her own kingdom, going against her own people, man. You know, and it just shows you that this place isn't gonna last for long, man. You know, you got these protesters that just went about that Roe v. Wade um, damn situation, you know, and many more protests to come. All right, many more riots to come. All right, the worst one was that Black Lives Matter riot or protest that became a riot. You know, riots in the street, people stealing out of the stores and shit. You know, just gave their ass a reason to go in stores and steal. But it's gonna get worse, man. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna come back, and this kingdom will fall upon itself, man. All right. But that's all I want to give on that. I want to give all praises to the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakadash. I was edified. Shalom Akim.